Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're the part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we love to have you over here. Just hit the red subscribe button. It is free 99. It costs you nothing to hit that button, okay? Over here, we do digital budgeting as well as cash stuffing, savings challenges, sinking funds. Capital One is my bank. Also checking out Ally, all the things, okay? And we also do what? Tracking expenses, which is what we're doing today. If any of that interests you, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, families, anybody you feel like. And don't forget to talk to me in the comments. Y'all know we like to talk. All right, let's go. So first things first. Still love my little thing from Bunny. Thank you so much. Let's get to our section with this beautiful bookmark from my girl Celissa. Her shop will be linked down below. And here we are. Let's take out our pages for June. Armani, you see that? There are no flowers. You are absolutely right. Show didn't add them flowers. It's not too late, but they're not here now. Inside joke, y'all. And then here are our transactions. Yeah, this time it's a little cloudy, so I hope you guys can see. Baby, this time I went in and I sat and did it because I was like, there were so many transactions that needed to be like broken down that I didn't want us to be confused and be taken up this time. So hopefully we still won't be confused and we'll be able to get this done. All right, so last time we started off with the cash that we bring around. So let's start there today as well. So we have, y'all went to the Dollar Tree. Gas. Patio project strikes again at the Dollar Tree. We have gas, 20, 40. Girl, bye. I had a receipt in there. I scanned it using Fetch. My Fetch and Merrifield codes are below. If you don't know what that is, you scan your receipts that are free to you, like that Dollar Tree one you just see, and they give you points that add up to money that can be giving you a gift card. I mean, please, it's free. Again. So gas, we went on 511 to the Marathon. And then we got $26. Y'all see the difference from last time, because last time we got that good old deal, okay? Love budgets, Maria. I'm so sorry. She says it's so expensive on her island. 102 minus 26. It's $76, just like my tracker said. So $76 left over. Let's make sure we actually have $76 left in gas. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My goodness. I do love a crisp dollar, but they are not the easiest things to count. So we're going to put our $76 back into our gas category. That is confirmed, and we will go ahead and highlight around this one that has been taken out. Giving has $10 still, y'all, so we don't have any difference in giving. Here's giving, still at $10. I have an idea what I still want to do with that, but haven't done it yet, so there's that. Nothing miscellaneous, nothing credit cards. That makes sense. So for the money that we bring around in cash, that is absolutely gone. Now we're going to go over all of our transactions first before we take out the money that stays in the safe. All right. I like to start from the back because that's where the oldest transactions are. All right, so from here, all from here, last reconciliation down, except for Home Depot. So one thing I noticed from Tasha, I watch her, love her. Y'all need to check Tasha. She will be linked down below. And what she does is she writes out the things even if she hasn't paid them yet. And I did not do that, so I went back and did that. We did not pay $49.87 for Home Depot last time. However, there was a credit that came back in because remember I told y'all I was going to bring it back the darn it, what I brought back? The lighter fluid. And so we got $7 and some change. So really it's only $41.25. That's due for Home Depot now. So I need to update that. All right, so we'll update that now. And of course, I'll point it out when we get to the credit on the credit card. I'll remind y'all. So this is no longer $49.87 because we brought back that one thing. So $41.25 is actually what's due for Home Depot. And that's coming out of household. We finally have some money in there. I don't know if we have enough to cover the charges, but we'll have to come back and figure that out. Then all of this was already taken care of. So now we have a payment, which is great. 210. Last time I said I was going to put 220. If you remember the last video, I was going to put 220, but when I recounted, we only had to put 210 because I figured out I was missing a payment. So this is just a credit card payment to the card, which is great. That would have cleared all of the previous transactions we had went over. So page 1 actually was not super bad, right? Now let's get down to page 2. This also was a payment for Capital One. That came out of the sinking fund, and this came out of a sinking fund. The 318 and the 1616, those payments cleared. That's what that was. All right. Now, we have Dee Dee's discount on May 10th. That's going to come out of Patio Project. So, 510 Dee Dee's discount, Patio Project. It's coming out of my humble home, basically. I need to just start writing that. It's better. And there was also a credit. So that charge was originally $24.81. However, I got a credit of $7.54 when I bought back I told you I was going to bring back the Lazy Susan type thing because it didn't fit in my cupboard, and then I ended up bringing back one of the pots because I'd went a little plant pot crazy. And so the bill that was from was already paid in the previous one, this right here, so I just took it off the next one. So really all I owe is $17.27 on this bill. So check. And then Ross, I had got the server wick. If you saw my haul, y'all would have seen that. This was a server wick, the wicker serving tray, the really, really big one. It was $10.79 with tax. And that is also coming out of Patio Project. So that was on 510. This was Ross. Patio Project. And it's basically MHH for my humble home. That's where the money is for that. So that's a subtracting $10.79. I'm supposed to be keeping track of this. I'll do it at the end. And then, well, when we're done. Yeah. And then we have Amazon. This was a review of an item. I'm not going to add this because this was a review of an item. And this is already included in my monthly budget. We went over that in my closeout. So here is the review of the item. And on the next page, here is the payment of that same Amazon item. So those basically clear each other out to 0. So I'm not going to add those. And then Amazon Patio Project again. Patio Project strikes again. That's on 513. And Amazon, that was for hanging lights and sandbags to hold down the little pop-up tent. So that's what that was. And that was $33.30. You know what? Let me do this as I go. So we had
used 1934. Then we just added 41.25. You're annoying. And that's $60. This is just the running total of how much we've charged, and then plus $14.70. And that's $75.29 plus $17.27. That's $92.56 plus $10.79. That's $103.35 and plus $33.30, which is $136.65
so far. All right, and now let's continue going. So that Patio Project, we wrote that down. Oh, baby, we skipped some. So these are we skipped Target. On Target, this is where the bulk of the expensive things on 5.9. Target was also for the Patio Project. Let me just write that in. my humble home. This right here was oh, I didn't need to write it in. I already paid it. Well, I guess I can write it in and then I will highlight it so I show that I paid it. So I paid $130. It was $133.92 for the patio project stuff, which included like the rug and the pillows and the little little outdoor stool that I found. That portion of the Target bill was $133.92. I am gonna highlight it though, so we don't try to pay it again. That was paid, and I'll show you on this last page. $133.92 for the patio project Target items. I actually just went right into the patio project and paid it. But there was also $10.77 that was supposed to come out of groceries, so we have to grab that in cash. But let me add $136.65 plus $133.92. We're at $270.57. Okay, so let's add the thing to groceries. So groceries on 5/9, there was also part of that came out the Target, and that was $10.77. I hate to do $11. You make it $11. So groceries was at $125, and we're gonna subtract 11, so we're down to $114. We're gonna grab the cash out of these after we're done everything. Okay, so now this is fully written down, and then we have on the 13th, we have Home Depot. I brought back the lighter fluid, and here's the $8.62 credit that I was talking about prior to this. That was applied to this Home Depot purchase. Okay, that's what that was.
So if it was originally $41, lies. If it was originally $49.87, and then I got a credit for the lighter fluid of $8.62, left us with $41.25. Okay, so we're all on the same page.
So everything is cleared there, and then we have Sam's Club. This is all going to go under birthday or born day because it was Grandma's birthday. I went to Sam's Club. I got 2 bouquets of flowers. My mom wanted flowers to put out on tables. Salad for the party, water, and that's what that was. So that'll come out of a sinking fund, which will be here on 5/13. And this is Sam's. Gma's 90th. And that's going to come out of B-Day fund, and that was $59.09. So we were at $270.57 plus $59.01. Oh no, $59.09. I absolutely wrote that wrong. $59.09. I ain't trying to have no problems, okay? So we're at $329.66. You guys, I think I am slightly dyslexic. I say numbers wrong all the time. I write numbers wrong all the time. Probably shouldn't be doing budgeting, but I'm doing it anyway, okay? And then May 13th, we had Publix, the same thing. This was Grandma's birthday thing, and this was me picking up, fruit. So my sister sent me money. If you saw my budget, you would have seen my sister sent me money. I used $42 of it for fruit. So this $42 portion was paid here. Here's the fruit, so that could come out right there. You'll see $42 payment, and there's for the fruit part. Now, I also bought fruit for my own house for $18. I bought like a 4-pound thing, but it ended up being used at the party, baby. So all of it is just going to the thing. But for this steak, we're just going, all of it's going to birthday because it got all used at party. But because I in and out $42, I'm only going to add the 18 here. I'll do it like this just so we can see that it was there. I'm going to put Publix again on this line. Fruit for the B-Day. And this one was already paid. And this was a $42. Actually, it's $18.26. And since it's coming out of a fund, I'm going to make sure it says $18.26. So So basically 40 plus 1826 is, oh no, is that right? 42, girl. Plus 1826 is 6026, which is what that says right there. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the 42 portion because that was paid, but the 1826 was not. Should use the skinny end. All right. Let's add that up. So we had 329.66 plus 1826 is 347.92 plus 42 is 389.92. Oh no, don't start not working. Pen. Okay, let's carry on. So we have everything written down for this. Then Home Depot. I will same day, girl. This was the birthday day. I went to get a bag of sand. Sand is normally $4, $5, but the sand bag that I got was busted, so they gave it to me for half price for $2.69. So that was actually for the birthday. That was to fill up a base for an umbrella at my mom's house. We're just going to take that out of B-Day as well. This is all for the celebration, and that was $2.68. Let us pray that we have enough money in there. So we have $389.92 plus $2.68. All right, so we're at $392.60. And that has been accounted for. On to the next sheet. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so we've got the Dollar Tree down here. $10.80 was household. I bought like Dawn soap and foil and things like that. $2.60 was snacks. It's coming out of eating out. And $10.80 was a patio project. And I just bought some more stuff. This was solar lights and cups. I actually bought a little bit more. Solar lights and cups, not too much, like 2 more. And then $5.13. So this was Dollar Tree. And this is going to come out patio and my humble home. And that portion is going to be $10.80. So $392.60 plus $10.80 is $403.40. Household, same day, same thing. I'm just going to do that. And that was also $10.80, but that's coming out of household. And $403.40 plus $10.80. Now we're at $414.20. Using the credit card more, whew, baby. All right, and then we got snacks. So eating out on $5.13 is going to get.
It's gonna be the Dollar Tree or the $1.25 store, $5, $7 store, same difference. Mine is $2.60. I don't know why I did that. Should have just made it $3. I'm just gonna make it $3. I'm so used to writing down exact numbers at this point. Okay. So it's probably 29, right? 32 minus $3. Yeah, 29. Okay, let's keep it rolling, y'all. We're almost done. Hang in there with me.
So this is done. These are payments. Already checked off. This was the credit pretty easy discount that we had already taken off of this prior one that we talked about. This was, I'm going to come back to this. I just want to get these cleared. This was a Capital One payment for Visible. This was a bill. So this was the bill coming out and then coming out and then being paid. And then this was the lost missed payment. Remember last time we did tracking, I was like, oh my God, what happened to the money? Like, why am I off $70, $60? Well, I misapplied my payment. I was supposed to put $180 that we had put away. Instead, I paid $108. So then I paid the extra $72. And then our last charge, you guys, which before we got to grab the money, is Aldi, which is groceries and more, and Patio Project. So this one is going to be $36.34 to groceries. Patio Project was $26.95. I bought pots, margarita glasses. Y'all saw that in the haul. And then $6.47 is going to all the things. I don't know what that was. I don't remember.
25, 14, Aldi, pin, just hold it, hang in there. Patio Project, my humble home, and this is going to be for $26.95. So we have $414.20, plus $26.95. Is that what? Yep. And then it's $441.15. Then we have all the things, which is also a sinking fund. So I'm just gonna do all the again, and then all the things, and that's gonna be for $6.47 plus $6.47. We're at $447.62. And then the last thing was actually for groceries at Aldi, and that was $5.14. And that was $36. Let's call it $37. So we have $114 minus $37 leaves us with we only have $77 in groceries. Yeah.
But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. And that's all these transactions. So we did it, y'all. We did it. Okay. I think we have checked off everything on all of our pages. Yep, these were old. And so let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's grab the cash. I actually don't think there's that much cash coming out. So gas is already paid up. Everything there is pink. Let me pull y'all in a little bit. And then we have groceries. We need to get 37 plus 11. We need 48. So probably just 50. Hopefully we have 50. 20, 40, 50. Okay. I'm going to try something. So let's use this paper. Groceries was 40. Well, we put 50. Was 48. Okay. We'll try a little thing. Okay. And then, so that means that we have taken the money out of groceries. Okay. So now self-care, we didn't take anything out of. Cable, nothing out of fun, girl. And we need $29. No, we need $3 out of eating out. Eating out. I don't even know if we got anything small like that. I'm gonna grab our petty cash money out of the safe, and we'll make change because we need $3, and we don't have $3.
Okay, so we're going to do out of our petty cash a $5 bill and 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to take a 10. Our petty cash should still add up to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Good. So, there we go. That is that. I hope y'all are tracking with me, babe, because this one is going to be a long one, okay? And it's got to be done, okay? So then $3 is coming out of eating out. 1, 2, 3.
And we should have 29 left. Is that what it is? 25, 6, 7. Oh, 27. 32 minus 3. 32 minus 3. 20. It's 29. How come I don't have 29? I was right. Look, we don't need no problems. 25, 6, 7. That's weird. Why do I only have... Probably has something to do with the overpayment that I gave last time out of here. It's fine. We're going to roll with it. I am going to update it, though, so that it says 26. It says 27, though, so that when we reconcile next time, it makes sense. We did not check groceries. Let me tell y'all how I gave myself $10 back because it over given last time. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're supposed to have 77, I think. Right. And then here's the extra 10, which was supposed to go here. And here we go. That's why. So it's 80 minus the extra 2 that belong. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So we're supposed to have 29. We only have 27, which is extra 2, which is a part of this $10. I hope that makes sense. But it's going to stay in groceries because groceries needs it. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there's actually $80 left in groceries. And we'll update that, even though the addition doesn't make sense. We're just going to leave it like that because whatever I don't spend in eating out is going to go to groceries and vice versa anyway. It's all good. And I think, go ahead and make this, I don't know why I highlighted the wrong cells last time. Let's make that pink. And we don't have anything else that's coming out of cash. That wasn't bad. Out of cash. So now we only have to worry about getting, so that was supposed to be what? $3 plus $48? 3 plus 48. That's $51. Oh. 20, 40, 50. Why? 1, 2, 3. Why do I have 53? Okay. That's fine. Okay. So 48 plus, we're only supposed to have 3. It's supposed to have 51. 20, 40, 51. So I'm going to give us back the 2. Somehow it always works itself back out. And I'm going to give the 2 back to, make it the correct number. Give the 2 back to eating out. And now it will have the 29 it's supposed to have.
20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfection. I can work with 29.
And 40, 50, 51. So what's going to the card is $51 to the credit card from the cash category. So let's put that in the credit card information.
18, need to deposit $51. Pay the credit card. This 180 and 210 have already went. All right, so we actually didn't use that much cash. We used a lot out of our sinking funds this week. Girl, how about you put the money in there? I feel like it's getting too long, so I think that's why I'm rushing. But I do have to pay all these things to the credit card now from my household and things like that.
What I'll do, because I really don't want to hold y'all any longer. It's been 30 minutes. That's too much. That's too much. So what I am going to do, though, everything that is not highlighted here, my goal will be to go into all the accounts, which mostly is just my humble home, birthday, and household, and make payments. I will leave the payment scheduled on the screen for you guys to see that the payments are scheduled to pay out of the accounts, and we should be a-okay, right? Yeah, I think so. We had 48 plus 3, which is $51 owed out of money, plus we have, let me just add these up real quick and I'll be back. Wait.
We have 41.25 plus 14.70 plus 17.27 plus 10.79 plus 33.30 plus, let's pay that one, 59. Oh, I want to say that's 09 plus 18.26. Okay, this one 2.68 plus 10.80 plus 10.80 plus 26.95 plus 6.47. It looks like we owe
I'm gonna put it over here. $252.36 to the credit card and sinking funds. That plus 51 is $303.36. So I'm writing that number there and letting y'all know because I'm going to put on the screen also what is due on the card right now to see how close we've gotten to what's actually due. But we've been here for too long. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I am keeping track of my patio project here on this Excel form that I filled out, what I bought, where I bought it from, and how much I bought it for, and then what I've already paid. A lot of these are on this new tracking, which I will highlight when it's done. And we raised the budget to $350. I still need to find $75 to make that budget work. And yeah, this is where I'm at. And I'll be keeping track so that when I do the actual video, I can tell you guys I want to make it make sense for the channel. Since everybody wants to see the patio, when I'm doing the patio, I want to make sure I add in like numbers, real numbers of what I spent and what the budget was, so it makes sense for budgeting. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye. Cheers.